What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Netflix review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Sony Pictures Animation and Netflix is bringing us a new animated film releasing on the streaming service this Friday, and we're talking about Wish Dragon. Directed by Chris Applehans, and it stars the voice talents of Jimmy Wong, Constance Wu, and John Cho as a talking dragon. Determined teen Dean is longing to reconnect with his childhood best friend when he meets a wish-granting dragon who shows him the magic of possibilities by granting him 3 wishes. I wonder where I've heard that storyline before. Going into this movie, I really had no idea what to think of it. Wish Dragon definitely sounds like a kid's movie just from the title alone. I saw no trailers for this movie, heard a little bit of plot lines and inconveniences going in. You know what this studio can bring us. They can either bring us an absolute disaster in the Emoji Movie, or they could bring us flat-out masterpieces like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or The Mitchells vs. the Machines most recently. My favorite movie of the year so far. But what did I think of this movie all around? It's right down the middle. I like it and don't like it. I would say it's a fine film all around. It's a fun movie. It's definitely going to be for kids, right up their alley. It's got some good storylines, but also some negatives towards it, which we'll talk about in the negative section. The animation looks absolutely fantastic in here, and just a lot of bright colors in here, especially the location it's taken place in, and the characters look really realistic. The dragon, voiced by John Cho, actually looks really cool. It definitely looks like the dragon Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon, mixed with Mushu from Mulan. I would say the voice cast does a really good job in here. You have Jimmy Wong as the voice of Din, this young character who is fully optimistic, has a pretty interesting childhood, and then he meets this dragon, which he can grant out of a teapot. And then he has this friendship with this girl he's known his whole life, but after certain circumstances, caused them to go their distance. The character is pretty average. It's pretty cliche of a character. You know, he's this guy who has a lot of responsibilities in his life. He's trying to please his family, do what they want, and this character has his own dreams, and he has his friendships, and then he meets the dragon, and there is a bit of an arc for his character. I would say he's a pretty fine character all around, definitely right down the middle, but I would say the best character is for sure John Cho as the voice of this dragon. John Cho is obviously doing his interpretation of Robin Williams' genie in here as this dragon who can grant wishes to any master he comes across. Apparently in this movie, he has to have 10 masters in order to go back to his spirit realm, and he meets the lead kid in here, and I think John Cho is pretty funny at times in this movie. I actually found the dragon pretty funny in here, and definitely the most entertaining character in here. And I also think the movie knows exactly what it's going for. I think it knows what its target audience is. Definitely the younger generation, I think, will really enjoy this movie. There's some really funny jokes, some bright, colorful animation, some action sequences as well. I think the movie understands what it's trying to go for. It's got some really nice, beautiful scenes in it. Now, if you saw the trailer for this movie and the storyline in here, it feels very similar to another well-known Disney film, Aladdin. The main dragon in here comes out of a teacup and grants him 3 wishes, just like the genie in Aladdin. There's a group of villains in here. One of them is very similar to Jafar, just like Aladdin. So some storylines in here, and also our lead character has trying to go through some obstacles that Aladdin did to try to get to Jasmine. I wouldn't say it's completely ripping off Aladdin. I would say it's definitely paying homage to that classic Disney animated film. But it was kind of a little frustrating watching certain scenes in this movie. Like there's this one particular scene where, of course, the dragon is explaining to our lead character things he can't do with his wishes. I'm like, I've seen this all before in Aladdin, but I could see it's trying to pay homage to it. And so as a film watcher, you obviously want to see something different with it and not something we've seen before a million times. But I do think the animation in here is very colorful, and some really entertaining scenes in here that definitely twist that Aladdin gimmick. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on the new Netflix film Wish Dragon, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on this movie, definitely hit that like button. It really helps the channel a lot, helps it go far, and consider clicking that subscribe button. I do movie reviews every week on this channel. I also do ranking videos, live Q&As with my subscribers, and I also will be reviewing Loki, the upcoming MCU show, every week in spoiler depth reviews. So if you love movies, definitely hit the like and subscribe button. Definitely join this awesome community I got going on here. I would say Wish Dragon's definitely worth checking out on Netflix. It's got some beautiful scenes and moments and funny family adventures in here. It feels very similar to Aladdin, but I think it definitely harkens on that gimmick. Again, the characters are fun. I wished for different elements, but I'm happy with what we got, I'd say. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Wish Dragon a B-. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Wish Dragon. What did you guys think of this movie? Have you seen it already? Are you going to go check it out on Netflix? Let me know your thoughts. If you loved it, thought it was okay, or did you absolutely hate this movie? Guys, thank you so much for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!